Hi there YouTube, going to keep this one really short and sweet for an intro. So coming up you're going to see my girlfriend on stage in her first bikini competition. It was with PCA and it was in bikini short and she took third place. So really happy for her. We then went and got a really epic upper body session, which there's loads of clips from that coming after that at Muscleworks gym. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm rocking the t-shirt. So here we go. This is Zoe on stage. I have changed the music because I know YouTube loves the copyright rules. And yeah, they'd bust me on this if I didn't change the music. So enjoy people and enjoy the training at the end.
We are who we are. Why don't I be me and you be you? We're spreading color around us. We're lighting up the sky, it's what we do. We shouldn't care about anyone or anything that brings us down. So come on now, let's be free. Just be yourself. Keep on doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like, do what you like to do.
So here we are in Muscleworks gym in Enfield. It's a full upper body session for myself and Zoe. We ended up using very much the same machine selection. We normally both started on a different machine each and then decided which one we liked the feel of more. So this was our choice for horizontal press. And yeah, it felt really good, very solid, very nice movement pattern on here. And it meant I was able to get some crazy load on this. So the plan of the session was just to target upper body and keep it machine based. Where we train is very kind of barbell and dumbbell, and I'm a big fan of barbells and dumbbells, but when you get somewhere where you've got such a selection of machines, I do like to really take advantage of that, and it made for a really fun, enjoyable session. Training very much by feel. We were both working 2 to 3 sets, working with a top set and then maybe 1 or 2 back off sets, choosing where we went close to failure and where we just built up some volume. But it was just a really enjoyable session, just to play around on some different bits of kit. The gym as a whole there was just absolutely amazing. So much choice. Like you can see just down there, I think that's 5 or 6 different chest press, incline press machines, all very good. Nice free weights area in front of us, but that's what we normally play with, so we kept purely on the machines. Behind this there's a plethora of benches, and around the gym everything is in its own little zones. To balance out the push, we went for a horizontal pull. This is one which we did go a little bit different on, predominantly because Zoe has boobs and I don't. I love these lever-o machines. Whenever I'm in the gym, this is my first thing to hunt out. I love the squeeze, I love the contraction. I really like single arm dumbbell rows, but the thing with single arm dumbbell rows is you kind of lose that form. Just here you can just really lock in and get the focus where it needs to be. Zoe took seated row, so something that she's very familiar with. So this is one of her lighter sets, really easy. Not all of these clips are always our top sets. Some of them are back off sets. Some of them are actually, I think, warm up sets. I think this could have been a warm up set. And then here I am. Other arm, my arms look like I lift. Beneficial. Like the way I can just lock in onto this bit of kit. Yeah. I really wish this is something that I had in my local gym. So we paired up a horizontal push and a pull, which will then lead us to go on to a vertical push and a pull before finishing off with triceps, lat raises and bicep curls. Yeah, I locked it. So this was the shoulder press machine of choice. Yeah, again, it felt really good. There was another one that I started warming up on and it felt good, but not in the real bottom range of the movement. It felt like I wanted to push it forward before I could push it up and overhead. This felt really good, nice solid tension throughout. I'm pretty confident this was Zoe's back offset. Bearing in mind Zoe's just like the day before came off stage, she's not at full strength here. I can't wait to see her in an off season because she's got potential, but she's really willing to put the work in. I'm pretty confident this is my top set. Going by that with a big exhale of breath. This was my top set. The tension on this machine was absolutely fantastic. I didn't get kind of a point that felt easy. I find sometimes like lockout can feel really easy on the shoulder press. So hard at the bottom and easy at the top, whilst this was just like constant tension all the way through. Really like this machine. This thing's big, pretty deep. No, the machine just giving me nothing. So I've got that last lockout, controlled down on that eccentric. Okay, so we are back onto a vertical pull. Very used to using like a lat pull down, but this bit of kit, well, this was amazing. I did play around with a Cybex version of this, and it felt horrendous. And I normally quite like Cybex kit, but I didn't like that bit. This, however, feels really good. Yet again, it's that constant tension. There's not like a weak point or an easy point. I felt I get really good contraction, and Zoe just takes off. That's what happens when you're a lightweight bikini girl who can lift some decent load. And here I am. I think I just found this one just really nice just to lock in. I'm pretty confident this is my back offset. So in terms of plates, I was able to get a fair amount of plate on there. I think my top set had like 80 or 100 kilos worth of plate, and then I think that's 2 10s and 20. This is the first gym I've been to. I'm very OCD with my plates, but the plates here were all over the place. You are lucky to ever find a pair of anything. Definitely wouldn't be able to go for heavy squats and deadlifts. It would just screw me up, but it was so kind of mishmash with the plates. I could even load 10s first and chuck 20s on. It was weird, but I think that comes down to the fact that I don't have kind of any kind of attachment kind of mentally to what I'm thinking. Look at that squeeze. And there's one thing I find, like going into a gym and training with machines, is you learn how to lock yourself in, and it's something you can actually take over and think about when you are using just like a standard lat pull down or performing a dumbbell row. You haven't got to just think about moving the weight. Like, when you think about where that machine moves, start and mimic that. I seem to have some really decent triceps on this day. Pretty happy with how they're looking. I think this is quite a high rep set. I don't personally do that much tricep work. I find a lot of my heavy presses tend to cover that. So whenever I do isolate triceps, it's normally higher rep work. Typically this ends up being like 15 and 20 rep set. Okay, this bit of kit, I guess it's a love-hate thing with lateral raise machines. This felt really, really good, this lat raise machine. I loved it and I know Zoe loved it as well. It just really isolates that lateral delt. You're locked in, you don't feel like you're using any form of momentum. But Zoe really liked this one and I did as well. I think they're very honest and you can really find what you've got using the lats, because you don't have that tendency to swing like you would using a dumbbell. And I'm quite happy there, even in a bad fitting t-shirt. I look like I lift, you know? It looks like I've got some shoulders and some back under that t-shirt. This movement I actually drop set. I'm not a big drop setter, but every now and again, especially when the game is hypertrophy, I will pick one or two movements, normally isolation movements, where I will perform some sort of drop set. I didn't show it because I don't think you wanted to see me on a lat raise machine that long. And I hit failure on that set. Yeah. Okay, biceps, we could have done something normal like a bicep curl, but like I said, we were there to use the machines. There was a preacher curl machine which just felt awful. I find it really hard to get on with bicep curl machines and get to find anything. So this, it was novel. It wasn't, I didn't think it was great. It gave one hell of a pump, but when it comes to bicep machines, I'm not the biggest fan, but it did give one hell of a pump. It made me feel like a true bodybuilder. And then again, novel, something I've not used. I've used preacher curl machines, etc., and other various bicep curl machines. Here's mine, and I've had to cut this short because somebody came round and decided they would like stare directly into the camera. And I do try and keep people out of the shots just a little bit. So I didn't want like a full-on like close-up of this person looking at me and Zoe thinking, what the hell? Maybe there's valid reasons to be thinking, what the hell? So that kind of wraps it all up. That there was our session at Muscleworks Gym. Full upper body, great fun session, and I really can't wait to have more sessions like this one. Thank you very much for watching, people. I hope that was a little bit different. So it wasn't just me training, it was Zoe as well. If you would like to follow Zoe, I'm going to put her information down, predominantly Instagram account, for you to be able to follow her journey. She's got 2 more shows coming up. She's got 2 bros and the PCA final before going into a gaining phase. Other than that, if there's any questions, drop them below and I will catch up with you next time.